And there you have it, guys. There is Oleksandr Usyk stating that he only has 2 fights left. And the first one is the winner out of Parker versus Dubois. And let me counterpunch. I respect that. Honestly, he could have retired after he beat Tyson Fury the second time, truth be told. You know what I mean? Because to fight for the IBF belt is to becoming a two-time undisputed heavyweight champion is big. He's breaking the record with that one. Well, technically, he's broke the record anyway because he is the first champion of a 4-belt era. Lennox Lewis only had 3 to be clear. But I think, it's interesting to see what if Dubois gets past Parker. It's interesting to see how he would improve against Oleksandr Usyk. Could he beat Usyk in a rematch? And I think that all depends on the Parker fight, because the Parker fight is a good barometer for Daniel Dubois, because Parker's also a boxer that can move. He has good IQ. He has the experience in the ring. He can take a shot, and he's one of those guys that has been proven, even though he gets knocked down, he still gets up and he can pop, and he can beat you, besides, the knockdowns. He can rise above that. So it's going to be a very interesting fight. So I hope you guys join me live for that. It will be lit. I can't wait to counterpunch. It's going to be next Saturday, as everyone knows, the biggest fight card probably ever, right? So that being said, back to Usyk. Usyk, I like that one fight at a time, because it's basically, giving your focus on who you are projecting to win out of a particular outcome of 2 fighters. So, hey, it's either the winner out of those 2. Let's get it. I would like to see Parker fight Oleksandr Usyk, though, honestly, because of the styles. You know what I mean? And I would like to see that fight. It's just one of those fights that we may never get to see, but hopefully we get to see. You know what I mean? But Oleksandr Usyk, it's not a big surprise to me, because he was pretty much on his way out anyway. You know what I mean? He still feels he could fight or whatever. In 2 years, 2 fights, though, he says in 2 years. I really don't get that, because, I guess you're going to fight 1 fight each year until you feel like stopping, or, But nonetheless, I'm glad Usyk's getting out. If he gets out unscathed, makes no difference to me because of what he's already done. Okay, he could lose every other fight. He could lose the next 2. Then he would still be a star. He would still have those accolades. You can't snatch what you've already done from the sport of boxing, which people try to do. Constantly they try to do. But you can't do that with Oleksandr Usyk. You know what I mean? I think Usyk is just making his own play. That's why, hey, it's only 2 fights left. 1, then another one after that 1. So, yeah, it sounds good to me. I like that plan because, I think what we need to do, we need to give Oleksandr Usyk's flowers to him right now while he's still doing it, and need to appreciate every fight that he has now, because I don't even think that Oleksandr Usyk's past his prime. I just think he's that good. He can still perform at a certain level. That's what greats do. They show you that even though they weren't where they were 5-6 years ago, they're going to be good enough on the day to beat you. Counterpunch. But you guys tell me what you think of Oleksandr Usyk stating he only has 2 fights left. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!